The numbers don't lie. Who pays full price for top colleges? You're probably thinking that most families at elite schools like Harvard and Stanford are paying full price because only the ultra wealthy can afford them. That's exactly why I created a free training called Cut Your Student Aid Index for U.S. families going to U.S. colleges and universities. And it shows you the shocking statistics about who actually pays what at top colleges and why families like yours might be missing out on massive opportunities. Because when you understand the real numbers, you'll see that elite colleges can actually be more affordable than your state university. Here's what the data reveals about who pays full price at top colleges and why it might surprise you. The first thing is this. The majority of families at top colleges receive some form of financial aid or financial support. And most top-tier private colleges report that 60 to 70% of their students receive some financial aid or need-based aid. And these schools use their massive endowments to compete for families who can contribute something but don't want to pay the full sticker price. The second thing is this. High-income families often get better deals at private colleges. So a family making $200,000 a year might pay $25,000 per year at Stanford, but up to $47,000 at their state university. Why? Because Stanford meets 95% of a family's demonstrated need, while many state schools only meet 40 to 60% of that need. So let me tell you about the Chapman versus Stanford comparison. A family, James and Liz, have a 40,000 student aid index. At Chapman, they pay about $70,000 per year because Chapman meets much less of their financial need. At a college like Stanford, they'd pay about $45,000 per year because Stanford meets much more of their financial need. That's over $100,000 less for that Stanford degree. And here's the graduation rate factor most families miss. When you factor in that many state colleges and universities now take 5 years or more to graduate due to crowded classes, the cost difference becomes even more dramatic. So you're not just paying more, you're also paying for an extra year. So I'm putting on a free workshop that reveals which colleges offer the best financial deals for families making over $100,000 per year. Register for the free training and discover why the most selective colleges might actually be your most affordable option.